my butter love me, ayy. My wrist, ayy, gotta see, yeah.
Bitch, I love my butter love me, ayy. MVP, ayy. MVP, ayy. Hey, what's good? Back again, Timid. What you Timid? Crazy. Hey, I ain't done talking about Rolling Loud, man. You know what I'm saying? I am not done talking about Rolling Loud because the last video was literally only about Friday, like the first day of Rolling Loud. But there was a hell of other shit to go down, including a few artists. Actually, of course, Coi Leray getting memed on again. Like, bruh, Coi Leray cannot not get memed on. Like, every other week it feel like something going on. Some type of way niggas trolling or talking shit. Also wanted to talk about a few other artists that was there, like Bobby, Shmurda, Gunna, Uzi, and even DaBaby, man.
Hey,
bitch, I wanna and I'm easy, man. This shit too easy, man. I actually fuck with Gunna like a lot. I fuck with Gunna music a lot, but like when I seen this man Rolling Loud performance, bro, I was wondering the whole time, bro, what was this man wearing? I feel like a few people was talking about this shit, like, bro, his shirt is just questionable, bro. It's just so random, like, I don't know, I just didn't expect that shit. Like, his shit just questionable, bro. That's really all I gotta say. His shit really just sus. And also I was interested to see what Bobby Shmurda was finna perform for the first time, like some new music, which he actually did, of course, because you know he hasn't dropped any music since he's been out. We've just been seeing a bunch of random videos surface of Bobby Shmurda doing some weird ass dance, and he was doing another questionable. This was also questionable, like, man, also doing a questionable ass dance on stage. I mean, I guess nigga was lit, so I mean, I ain't really hating or nothing. But he also did perform a new song. I never been like that big of a Bobby Shmurda fan and nothing like that. But shit, y'all let me know if y'all fuck with it or not. I didn't think it was like nothing crazy or nothing. It didn't even seem like the crowd was getting that lit to it. But his other songs he was performing, the crowd was going crazy. And speaking of the crowd going crazy, actually the complete opposite was happening when Coi Leray was performing. I think she had like more of an earlier set or whatever, and you know, she just coming off of that whole XXL situation that everybody was memeing her, that's still memeing her. It's turned into a whole TikTok trend. She really blowing up off her bad XXL. I feel like that was the most talked about thing from XXL. So it really wasn't even an L like that, but it still wasn't good. But like this viral clip of her crowd being dead while she was performing like a new song or something was just going everywhere, and that was like the main video you seen of her whole set. But I mean, she definitely performed other songs that some people was getting lit to and shit, but that main clip of like whole crowd like fucking like stationary, like nobody was moving a freaking muscle, like, bro, I was like, bro, damn, like niggas just keep trying to try Coi, bro, like niggas really be going crazy on her shit. Damn, she's still popping, but it's just like niggas really not fucking with her at the same time. It just don't make sense. It just don't make sense for real. Some of her performance, like of her like blowing up songs, be lit, but like when she be performing anything else, bro, her crowds be too confused, bro. Like, I mean, I guess she is still kind of newish, but like, damn, like they was just way too still, bro. Like that shit was just too out bad. I ain't gonna lie. But I mean, I'm pretty sure her whole set wasn't that bad, but there was also definitely a bunch of other like highlight performances throughout the last 2 days of Rolling Loud. Sheck West shit was lit as fuck. Like, first of all, I feel like I haven't even heard of Sheck West music in a minute. Haven't heard nobody really talking about Sheck West, but at his Rolling Loud, like, bro, it seemed like his whole set was lit. This shit was going crazy. It's like all his songs were literally made for that shit. Sheck West performances actually went stupid. I did see some of Travis Scott as well. His shit was lit. Also had to watch Uzi shit because I haven't seen Uzi do nothing from Eternal Take or nothing like that because you know all this Corona shit, man. Had to watch that shit. And he actually did perform a new song as well. Like, lit. I feel like Uzi just don't really disappoint. Uzi never really disappoint. Like, he performed a new song at the concert and that shit was actually hard. Like, look, the crowd was vibing to it too. And like the two other things that came up, apparently like one of the rappers, Desior, got COVID right after Rolling Loud. And I was literally just talking about that in the last video. I'm like, I know somebody got COVID after this shit. I mean, it's probably hella other people, you know, but she was just obviously one of the rappers that like, that's why I caught attention. But like, I bet hella niggas got COVID after this shit because like I said, that shit definitely not gone and niggas was deep as fuck, like fucking all over each other and shit. Like, I don't know. Next year, you know what I'm saying? Next year for sure. But last thing, apparently DaBaby caught some heat for saying some shit about like, he even do shit for like, the internet is so soft nowadays, bro. Like, you can't do shit on the internet or like, you can't do shit in general, especially if you're in the spotlight. But he was just talking to the niggas in the crowd. He said it in a bad way. He was like, if you didn't show up today with diseases that'll make you die in 2 or 3 weeks, then put your cell phone lighter up. And then he said, fellas, if you ain't sucking in the parking lot, put your cell phone up. Just on some shit like, nigga, if you not gay, like put your, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. He can't really be in his position and then say some shit like that. But at the same time, I feel like if he wasn't as big, like obviously nobody would give a fuck. But it's just because he's so like big and he's in a position that gotta watch what he say, because he gonna offend a lot of people. He not right for saying that, but I don't think it's that deep. That nigga's really like trying to, I honestly don't really think they're trying to cancel him, but it's obviously like a big thing a lot of people are talking about right now. Probably because they don't got shit else to talk about, but I think this year Rolling Loud was actually a good W, no cap. I like how we got to see a lot of newer artists perform, like fucking Soul Fago, SSG Kobe. Like we got to see everybody out them damn near, like you got to see everybody actually on a big stage and like showing what they got. I think it's fire, to be honest, and that's a big ass part about this music shit, because you don't really know if a nigga really doing that good until you see some shit like you see the niggas live in the crowd actually vibing to it. You don't know if niggas really lit until you see that shit, you know what I'm saying? And also about DaBaby, that nigga dodged the fuck out of a shoe.
Special 2. Who the fuck threw that motherfucking busted ass goddamn Adidas?
That nigga got super reflexes. Like that shit was just hella random, but I don't know, shit. I had to throw that in there real quick. Let me know your opinions about Rolling Loud down below, and also everything we just talked about, man. And niggas gotta stop memeing Coi, bro. Niggas gotta stop trolling Coi. Like Coi just gotta drop some hard ass shit, and maybe niggas will start taking her serious. Y'all let me know. Pretty much it for the video though. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new here. Also hit that bell to be notified for all the latest videos. I'm out.